documentary will explore the topics of war, slavery, and ethnic cleansing, and will ask the question, why do these things continue to happen?
Everyone has heard the words Holocaust, slavery, and ethnic cleansing before, and we all know that they are bad, but bad is just putting it lightly. They are some of the worst things that can happen in the world.
War, slavery, and ethnic cleansing are worldwide problems that result from hatred and racism. Sometimes leaders will try to rid a country of a certain group of people like the Holocaust in World War II, but it continues to happen in the world today.
These horrors continue to happen in our world today, and the main cause is the behavior of human beings. This documentary is going to show you the world as it was in the past, as it is today, and as it could be in the future. Some horrifying things have happened in the past, and many continue to happen today. This documentary will show the impact that war, slavery, and ethnic cleansing have had in the past and continue to today. Why do human beings continue to commit horrible deeds like war, slavery, and ethnic cleansing? What can we do to stop them?
You may see and hear some things in this documentary that will disturb you, but remember that these are serious issues that everyone should think about.
World War II was one of the most heartbreaking and devastating wars in history. It wasn't just fighting and dying, it was filled with slavery, genocide, and most of all, hatred.
World War II started in 1939 and ended in 1945. 17 million people were killed, including the people that were killed during the Holocaust, which was around 6 million people.
Adolf Hitler was the cause of the Holocaust because he wanted to rid the world of Jews, making World War II even more disastrous.
In 1939, Canada declared war, supporting US and Britain to fight against Germany.
In 1941, Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, causing unintentional death. The next year, mass murder of Jews began in Auschwitz, proving that the Holocaust has begun.
The Holocaust was a heartbreaking part of World War II. Innocent Jews had to suffer for 6 years. They had to work for the Germans, and if they were sick or disabled, they were killed by gruesome, torturous means.
In 1943, Jewish resistance in Warsaw Ghetto has ended. Families of soldiers in World War II were in constant turmoil, worrying if their dear husbands, fathers, or even friends were killed.
Even children had to work during these hard times. In 1945, it was Victory in Europe Day, meaning that war has finally ended.
The world shall remember this, the most terrible event that occurred in history, which killed millions of innocent souls.
So let's pray that this will never happen again.
What is slavery?
Slavery is when people own other people and make them work for free. Slavery has existed since the beginning to recently in every culture in the world. What role did slavery play in World War II?
Well, what the Nazis were doing to the Jewish people is slavery. The Jews work long hours without being paid or rewarded. What are examples of slavery before World War II?
The first known slavery was over 5,000 years earlier in Mesopotamia, now Iraq. What are some examples of slavery after World War II?
Slavery is still happening in the U.S., but it is hidden. In the North U.S., a man named Grant disagreed to set free his slaves until it was made illegal. Also, many of the products that we buy in North America are made by people in other countries, where slave labor and child labor are still common. Why does slavery continue to happen?
So that people have other people to work for them to earn their money. What can be done to stop slavery?
Well, we should donate money to poor countries so they won't need slavery, and protest for anti-slavery. There are groups like UNICEF, Amnesty International, and Greenpeace that can help you learn more about how to help. Thank you. P.S. Stop slavery.
Genocide is the murder of a large group of people. Ethnic cleansing is an effort by one group to completely eradicate another group. Sometimes dictators are responsible for the deaths of millions of people. One example is Mao Zedong, because he killed 49 to 76 million Chinese civilians during 1958 to 1961. Another example is Kim Il-sung, and he killed 1.6 million people in North Korea during the year of 1948 and 1994.
The biggest example of genocide ethnic cleansing was in World War II, when the Nazis put Jews into concentration camps and killed them in large numbers.
People wanted the genocide to end, but dictators like these used their political and military power to carry out these terrible acts, and it continues to happen in the world today.
Hatred, racism, anger, and killing still occur all over the world. Maybe someday these things will stop and the world will be a peaceful place.
The desires of human beings for power, wealth, and control are destroying the world and us along with it.
These things continue to happen because people make this happen. If people made the right decisions, these things can be easily avoided.
People continue to commit these horrible acts out of greed for money and power. We hope that this documentary inspires you to take action.
Maybe sharing this video will help people learn about these problems and even make people think twice about things like playing violent video games.
People and government could learn to share more, practice fairness, and not always think of themselves.
Hi, I'm David B. from 6H.
Hi, I'm Andrea from 6H.
My name is Farhan and I'm
Hi, it's me, Shannon from 6H. I'm Josie from 6H.
Hi, I'm Michael from 16.
Yo, yo, yo! It's Virginia from 6H.